can move on?
Mm.
All right, so let's move on to our second appetizer in gaming news for this week. And that is that we have a new trailer for one of the Nintendo, I guess one of their best-selling IPs at this point in the last last generation. And that is Splatoon. Splatoon has come out of nowhere. It's been very successful, particularly in Japan. This game is very, very popular for a multiplayer specific. For I guess multiplayer is the kind of like the main mode, if you will. And there's like a single player campaign. There's a bunch of like little mini missions, mini things. But now we are getting Splatoon Raiders. This is the game that was announced like a year and a half ago, whatever it was. Like with the launch of the Switch 2, right? Or close to it. This was announced a few months ago at least, right? We've been waiting a while for it.
I don't think it's been a year though. It was kind of like weirdly shadow dropped kind of thing, right? Like the announcement of the game or anything. But I'm like this trailer was also shadow dropped. We're looking. Why is this like not in any Nintendo Directs? Like that just
don't give somehow Nintendo doesn't give a shit about Splatoon advertising too much, but it sells very, very well. So let me get over the trailer real quick. We have a new single player trailer, when I say single player trailer, it's because the trailer confirms that the game is a single player focused game. And they use that word focus, so I'm like, that's either very weird Nintendo, talk, or it means something. But single player focused game, what do we think this particularly could be, Manny?
I mean, you're a bigger fan than Splatoon than I am.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge Splatoon fan. This is a super in day one kind of thing for me.
Really? Even if the gameplay is not for you, or like the game is not for you? Like
I need to know what it is. That's what I meant.
What if it is a roguelike horde shooter?
That's my problem, because I think this game
super not up your alley
gives me a little bit of vibes of is it a survival game or is it a tower defense game?
Yeah, I think it's closer to a roguelike like horde shooter, but they didn't choose. Well, they showed like an upgrade. I feel like that's more like an upgrade than a like, I don't know, like a progression unlock, right? Like that was like, oh, I got this weapon or this ability and I could use it now for this run. That's kind of what it felt like to me.
So they showed like a obviously horde mode-ish thing, which is what Splatoon has always been kind of known for. Their what's it called, Salmon Run, right? Where they had the 4-player co-op. You run around and you defend and the waves, and then you fight the big boss at the end or something. They've always had that horde mode in there. Mm-hmm. It felt like you were playing that, but like single player. Because when they say single player focus, but I saw that type of gameplay, I'm like, what is this? Is this just like a tower defense horde mode? You're doing that, or what else? And I didn't know, which is interesting, because again, you're not playing Splatoon, no offense, for the story. Well, there is a story. It's just I don't think that's the thing that calls you. You know what I mean?
Splatoon's got a weird post-apocalyptic universe going on.
Yeah, Splatoon has that like a spy, super post-apocalyptic thing, weird stuff. So I just don't know what this is very much. And I don't know if it's a tower defense. I don't know if it's a horde mode, but single player-ish. I don't know. I like Splatoon. I like the gameplay, so I kind of don't mind it. But at the end of the day, this trailer doesn't tell me much. It tells me that it plays like Splatoon, which is, I guess, fun and good, but not enough to. No, it doesn't dissuade me, but it doesn't also convince me. But it's also $50. That's the other thing I wanted to kind of mention. And that's surprisingly interesting, because I like that. I like that they're going with, like, look, if we're not gonna have the multiplayer aspects of, like, a full game package, then I'll give this to $50. I want to know how big this is and how valuable it is before I paid $50, but $50 doesn't sound bad.
It's better than 80.
Yeah. It is better than 80, like Call of Duty or whatever it is. I don't know if that was what you were aiming for, but...
No, I mean, the joke was Mario Kart World.
That too.
I think that's the only $80 price game we've had. Nintendo.
Nintendo, of course.
Doing Nintendo.
Nintendo doing Nintendo, of course.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with you. I think we just need more information to know what this is. And I really don't think it's like an open world campaign, you know, with Splatoon. I think it's going to be more along the lines of like runs and like repetition and rely on the fun combat, you know, like that's what I would be inclined. Like at this price, that type of stuff, it feels more like it could have been a mode for like, you know, a Splatoon game rather than its own standalone thing. But I guess they put in the effort to make it more fleshed out and standalone.
Yep. That's what it looks like. I just, good luck to them. I'm gonna be a fan of these, so this will be fun for me to play. I probably will get it, but I really need to know what it is, because the Splatoon gameplay I have no problem with. It's the not knowing what it is that worries me and keeps me up at night. Because if it's like a tower defense and things like that, it's like, man, you need to really actually convince me. Because I got enough things to play. Like it also comes out in July. We also have a launch date by the way. So I forgot about that part.
Did you play the single player modes of the Splatoon game?
I'm actually beating all 3, whatever that means. I haven't played honestly the 3. That's the last one. But other than that, yeah, I've done everything. So good time.
Yeah, I think I played a lot of 2, but not